So if you're driving a car, this would be a good time to pull over and stop. It isn't safe for you to be driving a car or having a great deal of attention that's needed by whatever it is that you're doing right now. So find a place to lean back and get comfortable and support your neck, because you're going to be so relaxed that your head will want to fall to one side or the other. And it's much more comfortable if you just have, some little thing, even a washcloth rolled up under your neck. It does wonders for it. If you need a minute to do that, that'd be just fine. If you need a little blanket, if you feel chilly, then that would be a good thing to do. Just get comfortable. This is about you and about changes that you need to make and about things that you need to understand. And you'll find as we open this door to the subconscious, we're opening it a little or a lot depending on what you choose to do. There isn't anything that anyone can say or do to make you do anything against your will. This is all about allowing this to happen. You can stop trying, because this is a place and a time to let go, to just feel good, and to enjoy drifting down to a comfortable place where all of the changes you may have been trying desperately to make, all of those changes are right there at your fingertips. They're absolutely ready to have you grasp them. And this is a gentle journey. Everything is done to the degree of your comfort. Nothing is in your image except what you choose. And today is also a journey of achievement, a journey of acceptance, a journey of success. And you might begin to have a goal come into your mind. But this won't be the usual goal that you have on the top of your mind. This will be a goal that comes up from your subconscious. A change that's needed to be made for a long time. And you know you're ready. I know you're ready because you're here. You're doing this work. So you're ready to change. Anything that comes up from your subconscious into your conscious mind is coming up on its way out. That's the way it works. We have information come up so your conscious mind can register and process it, and then we allow it to move on. Because when it comes up, it's on its way out. It's about time. Now, just take a deep breath and relax. Every breath now is a relaxing breath. Every breath now carries you deeper and deeper to your place of comfort. As we begin this gentle journey, gather up any stress or tension that you have anywhere in your body. You can check from head to toe or toes to head, from right to left and left to right. It doesn't matter which direction you choose. Just gather up that stress or tension and move it through your body, down your arm, to your thumb and finger. Put your thumb and finger together now and know that you're learning a technique called selective awareness. Feel the tip of your thumb with the tip of your finger, and feel your finger with the tip of your thumb. And you'll notice how you really can't feel both at once. Your mind actually switches back and forth between them very quickly. And that split second is all it takes for you to change your mind. You can change your mind from whatever stress or tension is occurring to a better, happier place. And with your thumb and finger together now, we're going to take a deep breath and hold it to the count of 4 and exhale to the count of 8. This amounts to a long, slow, deep breath, and attach every stress and tension in your body to that breath, to your thumb and finger. And when I say the number 8, just allow that stress or tension to fall on the floor. Just open your hand and let it drop. When you do, allow a wave of relaxation to go down through your entire body. Now, with your thumb and finger together now, and your hand held just a little bit up over your leg or the arm of the chair or wherever you're resting, your hand held up just a little bit, because when you relax it, when I say 8, let that hand drop. And when it drops onto the surface, let that be a signal to let that wave of relaxation go through your entire body. Take that deep breath now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and listen to the silence as you hold that breath. Exhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, getting ready, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Drop your hand, drop any stress or tension on the floor, and feel that wave of relaxation go right through your body. Down from the top of your head, out to the tips of your fingers, down through your feet, and out through your toes, to the tip ends of your hair. Every muscle relaxing and letting go. And that feels very good now. That technique of releasing the tension from your thumb and finger can be used in any circumstance that creates stress for you. It can be used as an antidote and used as a positive trigger. We all know what negative triggers are, but there's positive triggers as well. And this is one of them. This triggers a relaxation response instead of a stress response. Use it frequently and practice it. It'll work anyway, but it'll work so much better if you practice it. Maybe when you're waking up in the morning, or when you're going to sleep at night. Allow yourself to begin to walk down a pathway now. A pathway that carries you deeper and deeper down into relaxation. A pathway that takes you past the usual and into the world of the unusual. As you drift down deeper with every word that I speak, you find yourself moving into clarity and focus. Clarity and focus on things you need to change. You know better than anyone else what you work on. You know the things that are most important to you. And right here, right now, today, as you go deeper and deeper in with every word I speak, you realize that by opening this door to the subconscious, a little or a lot, to the degree of your comfort, know that you can also shut that door, but it's to your benefit right now to keep it open for a little while and to enjoy change. As you walk down that path, there are little flowers around it, nodding their tiny heads in a gentle, soft breeze. Just the right temperature. Warm but not too warm, and cool but not too cool. Deeper and deeper down. You find that for every question there's an answer. For every problem there's a solution. And you keep moving forward on that path. There may be trees moving into a little forest with bright shafts of sunlight cutting through the branches and illuminating the path before you. Every step that you take is part of a new adventure, an adventure towards wellness. And as you move along, you begin to see strange things laying by the path, kind of like a shingle off of a roof, or some kind of oddly shaped flat material. And it may have something written on it. It may have things like happiness. It may have things like peace. Pick those up and hold on to them, because they look like there's something that's been dropped along the way, and you might need them. In fact, as soon as you touch them, you know that you need them. and just continue on that path. You begin to hear sounds up ahead. Strange sounds that are maybe hissing. Every now and then a little bit of a sound that sounds like almost roaring. What could that be? Strange noises. And you think that you might take those things you've been picking up and you'll find that they come together naturally to form a shield. They just cling together. And you can take that shield with you because you can guess what's up ahead, but you don't really know. And as you move along, you see weapons that have been discarded by the roadside, where someone that's traveled this road before may have dropped them. And there's a big shiny weapon, like a sword or an axe. Very powerful. It may be so strong that it almost seems like you can't pick it up at first. But when you take hold of the handle, you find that it's surprisingly light. It's very, very fast. When you swing it, it whistles through the air, giving you an idea of just how powerful it is. And when it cuts through the air, it leaves a trail of mistiness, a trail of energy. And you know that you've found a very magical sword, a very magical weapon. Take it with you as well. And the noise on your path gets louder and louder. And you know that it's time for you to make it past something that has blocked your life, something that has held your life in check. This is something that represents every toxic activity, toxic person, place, thing, substance, or idea. And as you come around a bend with a big rock, right there on the pathway sits a big, ugly dragon. That dragon represents everything that you have anger with. And you can see those things you've been picking up are scales. Because this dragon doesn't deal in hope or peace or happiness or any of those other things that you've picked up on those shells. that are really scales that you've made that shield out of. But this dragon can't harm its own scales. It can't breathe fire on its own scales because they don't burn. So in many ways, its own strength is its own downfall. Because you had the common sense to pick up those scales on the way. To pick up the energy that may have been left behind in the past. And this dragon roars and begins to claw the air. And at first you may shrink back, but then you think, not this time, dragon. Not this time. And you can understand that everything that has been a problem to you in the past, every toxic person or experience is represented by that dragon. All the people that have ever hurt you, they have their part in one of those scales. And they're stubborn. You may have tried to move that dragon before, but you weren't able to see it face to face. And now you can. Now you can see it for what it really is. A collection of smaller things that we put together in our mind to create a monster. And you know that somehow, some way that you don't even need to understand, this monster has gotten to hang around for far too long. Far too long. And everything that you've experienced is ready to be challenged right now. The alarm that goes through you galvanizes you. You have all the adrenaline. You have all of the energy. You have everything you need. You have tools and skills that you've learned. And you march forward and challenge that dragon. It doesn't matter if you're afraid, because being afraid is really one of the marks of courage. Courage doesn't mean a lack of fear. It means the bravery to overcome fear. And you are brave because you already overcome so much. And you know you aren't where you're going, but you're a long ways from where you came. And you no more than take a step before the dragon rears up, claws slashing in the air, breathing smoke. And you know it's time to fight. All the rage that you've ever felt just oils up to the surface, bubbles up, and you raise that sword and go after it. You slash and swing that sword with power. Every blow cutting away at another one of those scales. The things that the dragon has shielded itself with are the things that you fear. And those things are written on those scales. Any person, place, thing, substance,
capital P,
or idea that has been toxic is right there on those scales. You can read them. You can see the things that you fight against. See the things that you fight against. See the names or the thoughts or the ideas, the belief systems are right there with labels, so you can see them clearly. You can see and understand exactly what you are destroying in your life. It's time for you to take back your power. And you slash and swing that sword right at that dragon. And you find that every time you swing the sword, you cut away one of those scales. You cut it away, cut it out of your life. The dragon is wounded and it rears up. It breathes fire at you, and the shield that you hold up just deflects it. It rages, but so do you. And the rage flows out of you with your own fire. The fire that pours out of your heart and mind. It flows back at that great beast, and your fire is hotter than it is. Your fire begins to burn its scales. Burn its scales to dust. The scales that represent every toxic experience in your life, burning to dust and falling to the ground as you continue to slash at its soft underbelly. And finally, the main thing in your life surfaces and shows itself as it rears its ugly head. And with one mighty swing of that sword, the head falls to the ground. That great body trembles and crashes to the earth. Make sure that it's dead. Make sure that you've let go of every part of it, because this is a turning point in your life. And you can use this image again. This is yours now. This power is yours, and you've taken it back. This strength is yours. This bravery is yours. Bravery to overcome fear. That's what courage really is. And you find that you can walk right past that dragon as it begins to just turn to powder. It just turns to dust. And that breeze that blows begins to just carry the dust off into the distance, blowing in the breeze and disappearing. And you let it go. There isn't anything there that you need. It just disappears. And as you walk past it, you see that there's one thing laying there on the ground, and that's one of the dragon's teeth. That tooth that represents all the power that that great beast wielded. Pick up that tooth. Take back your power. And you proudly put that on a cord and wear it around your neck, because you are the victor. You are the one that owns that power. That power that tooth is a symbol of. That fang that once threatened you and once scared you so bad that you were unable to move. You have taken back that power and wear it proudly around your neck. You are victorious. You have your tools, you have your weapons, and you are fully prepared to go to war when and where it's needed. And as you walk down the path, you can see the treasure that dragon guarded. That treasure up ahead. Move towards it. There are large gold coins and beautiful sparkling jewels. Large jewels of every different color, glittering in the sunlight. Move towards it and know that that treasure is yours. The things that you've been seeking are represented in that treasure. You can receive it and hold it in your hands. You can choose what you want, free of restrictions. On those coins and on those stones are symbols that represent the things that are important, the things that you deserve in your life, the things that you desire in your life. You can read those names or labels or symbols and begin to choose the things that you want right now. You know what they mean. And even if you don't know what something means, and you feel led to receive it, just reach out your hand and pick it up. And it becomes yours. You have the power to do that. Anything that isn't a harm to anyone else, and it isn't a harm to you, you have the right to receive. If it harms no one, do what you will. Choose well and enjoy your life. You can lie down there in that beautiful sun with the sparkling stones and the glittering gold of the dragon. Because it never belonged to the dragon in the first place. It's yours. And you reclaim it now, once and for all. Lie down there and rest, because you fought a hard fight and you've battled a long battle. But this is yours. You've got it. If it is without harm to anyone, without harm to you, anything that you want there, any pleasure that you choose is yours. Just rest now for a moment and let all of that information, let all of that image settle into your subconscious, because your subconscious loves stories, and it knows what a story means. It knows that it can take that understanding now and apply it to every area of your life. Enjoy the feeling that comes with that. Knowing that this is yours and you've reclaimed your power. Get ready to return to your everyday state of awareness. And when I count from 1 to 5, you can come back right from there, because that belongs to you. You've done it. It's yours now. And it will never be taken away again. Number 1, just begin to come up. Number 2, returning from that battle into your everyday life. Feeling good about what you've done. Number 3, feel your weight there on that welcoming surface, that supportive surface beneath you, because we always lean on things that support us, never on things that don't. Number 4, just take a deep breath, stretch, move around a little bit, and wiggle your fingers and toes. And number 5, just take another deep breath, open your eyes, wide awake and feeling wonderful, all the way back, all the way back.